According to the U.S. Department of Health, suicide is the second leading cause of death for Native people between the ages of 10 and 34.
According to the CDC, suicide rates are highest among Native Americans when compared to other ethnic groups.
Suicide rates among Native American teens are 3.5 times higher than the general population. Looking at the numbers, they're astounding. Why are the rates so high?
The rates are high for Native youth suicide because there's a lot of intergenerational trauma that our youth face that are a result of something maybe that their ancestors had faced.
Between the 17th and 19th century, indigenous people were forced off lands they had inhabited for thousands of years. European settlers took land to establish farms. U.S. laws, such as the Dawes Act, stripped an estimated 364,000 square kilometers of tribal land. Many historians, anthropologists, and tribes have documented the trauma and impact of this forced relocation.
It's been lost because of historical trauma, displacement, colonization, all the way from the 1700s. And this is something where I look back on and I think of my great-great-grandparents. Our tribe originated from, we're a woodland native tribe, the Kickapoos, and how we were coming from the Illinois River, and we had moved all the way up to Kansas. Can you imagine all that traveling and not being in your right soil? And so if you kind of think about all the Native Americans that has been displaced, there's 574 federally recognized tribes, but can you imagine all the tribes that are not recognized and they've been displaced from their homeland?
So you have this person, first of all, they're away from their tribal communities, they're away from home, they might not have been raised at home, they might not know anything about their community. That's a big challenge. That's a big struggle. Identity, I would say identity is one of the biggest struggles.
Cultural identity is one part of you. It includes your beliefs, values, and cultural background. It can also have a strong connection to how you feel inside and how you see the world around you. When we embrace our cultural identity, like attending a festival or bonding over food, it can give us a great sense of belonging.
That's just from my experience of serving Native American foods and seeing how people react. A lot of connection, a lot of healing taking place. So for instance, I kind of look at it as my grandmother is no longer here, but when I make my grandmother's soup, I can close my eyes and she's at a table with me. I can go into the story about the blue cornbread. This is the first week we were open. There was this gentleman that sat in the corner. He was crying. I asked if he's okay, and he said, "Thank you for having this space. I haven't had blue corn since I left my homeland, since I was 18. And at the same time, I realized this is why I have this place right here. We have different people coming, especially with elders coming into the place, Wapipaw's Kitchen, and crying because they never thought they'll see a Native American restaurant. How we eat is who we are, and I believe that ancestors are calling to these foods. So when people come and eat these foods, they actually have this connection with the Mother Earth.